Hello, adults. I am Johanna Russell. I am either your child's art teacher here at Northwest, or I am your student's art teacher at Northwest. I wanted to take a minute to introduce you to how art will run and operate this school year, as it's going to feel significantly different than what you have experienced as a student. So when we went through school, art had a very clear purpose, and that was at the elementary level to help develop fine motor skills, knowledge in the elements and principles of design, and preparatory work on how to work with the different media that students would be exposed to as they got older. This was valuable knowledge at the time if you were going to go into art, and it was good that you were leaving your childhood with those fine motor skills, but otherwise it might have seemed disconnected from the other learning that seemed extremely important from a parent's perspective, a child's perspective, and a teacher's perspective. You need to know that the world of art has changed dramatically due to technology, and it's changed in two ways. First, it's changed because we now live in a visual world. It used to be that you really didn't have very many options if you graduated with an art degree. That is no longer true. Even small companies now have at least one artist on staff, if not a whole team, because knowing something doesn't matter unless it's presented in a way that gets people's attention visually and spatially. Secondly, jobs now require people to not just know things, but be able to create things. If a computer can do it, there is not a lot of job security in that particular field. And so because of that, art has changed. Our new curriculum, which started in 2014 and was adopted by Ankeny Community Schools in 2015 with a soft rollout and a hard rollout in 2016, has now changed its art curriculum to align with STEAM education. That means that although your students and your children are still going to explore media and are still going to learn fine motor skills and are exposed to the principles and elements of art, what I am assessing and what I focus on is actually the artistic process. This is also the creative process, or essentially how new ideas are invented. You can think grand scale or you can think small scale, but those of you who have and want bright futures for your children know that the value is in their ability to think. So, in this class, what we focus on is their ability to explore and discover new learning. This can be concrete or it can be abstract through the ideas that they create. They then have to take that learning and turn it into what we will call in this class at the kid level a wow project, an original, wonderful work of art. I just said that out of order, but I think you can put it back in the right order. And then from there, they have to go into responding, which is where they're going to get feedback from myself, from others, and from research. And they are going to edit and fine-tune their wonderful, original work of art before they present it. We live in a world where it doesn't matter, and the tree has not fallen in the forest unless someone hears it, or in the case of art, sees it. So be prepared that there will be lots of ways for you to view your students' artwork and for family members who aren't in town to be able to view the artwork as well. Finally, they then have to repeat the cycle. However, on that repetition, they should have been here, and now the next time they go through, they should go here. It will slowly work itself up as a ladder through the learning experience, so that by the time they leave 5th grade at Northwest Elementary, they should have a clear understanding of if they want to make a brand new idea that doesn't currently exist, whether it be using art supplies or whether it be in any other realm, they have the tools necessary to know how to invent and create new ideas. With that, I see us as partners, so make sure at any time that you reach out with questions, concerns, or excitements and delights about the things that your students are learning in art.